Hi MUTU Mamas, this is Francesca, your MUTU ambassador and fitness pro. Welcome to a new workout series. This week, we're trying out the Sandbag. The one I'm using, it's called the Battle Bag. And I bought it through a fitness equipment specialist company called Escape Fitness. However, mine is pricey, so feel free to shop around, or perhaps you could make one yourself using a sturdy rucksack filled with sand or even pebble. For mine, I've used 5 kilos extra strong builder's black bag filled with children's sand, and I've used duct tape to secure the bags. And depending on what exercise I'm doing or how hard I want to work, I either add or remove the weights from my bag. I have split this new series into a beginner, intermediate and advanced workout. In today's beginner workout, I've included some basic exercises, so if you feel that they are too easy, then increase the intensity by adding more weights to your bag. However, as always, before increasing the weights, ensure that you can perform every movement in the full range of motion and good form, as the goal of each workout is to get you strong and mobile. Squats with overhead press. Hold the bag on your biceps and feed the thumbs through the second strap from the outside so that you are holding them in the crease between the thumb and the index. This will make it easier when lifting the bag overhead. Hold the bag above your chest and stand with feet hip or shoulder width, ribs and collarbone lifted and core in tension. Breathe in and drop either in half or full squat. Breathe out, contract your lower abdominals as you simultaneously push yourself up, squeezing your bum. Once you get back up to standing position, lift the bag overhead, lifting the pelvic floor and your chin slightly. Perform 12 repetitions. Bend over row. Stand with feet, hip or shoulder width, holding the bag on the top of your thighs. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, contract your lower abdominals and simultaneously slide the bag down on your thighs, just below the knees with control. Before continuing with the exercise, ensure that knees are kept soft throughout. Tailbone, breastbone and collarbone are lifted. Abdominals in tension and shoulder blades are pinched together. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, contract your lower abdominals and simultaneously pull the bag into your chest by pulling the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades and lifting the pelvic floor. Hold the pull for 1 to 3 seconds, then lower the bag back down on your thighs with control. Perform 12 repetitions. The backward lunges. Hold the bag with your biceps at chest level or above. Stand with feet or shoulder width and ribs and collarbone lifted. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, contract your lower abdominals, lift your pelvic floor as you simultaneously take a step back with your left leg, landing on the ball of your foot. Keep the left heel off the floor, toes, knees and left hip pointing straight. Drop the left knee towards the floor, keeping the shoulders stacked above the back knee. Breathe in as you step back up to standing position. You can either perform 10 to 12 repetitions on each leg before switching, or alternate the legs and perform 20 repetitions in total. Half or full plank with a lateral pull. Get on the mat in either a half plank, so with your knees on the floor, or full plank with your knees off the floor, and place the bag in front of your hands. Keep arms mat width, shoulders and chest above your wrists, collarbone and ribs lifted and pelvis parallel to the mat. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out and pull the bag to your right using the right hand, simultaneously contracting the abdominals. Pause to breathe in and now pull the bag to the left as you breathe out, contracting the abdominals. The goal is to pull the bag left and right without any rocking or shifting of the torso and pelvis. For the full plank version, follow the above steps, but keep your knees off the floor and feet mat width. Perform 12 to 20 repetitions in total. The deadlift. For this exercise, choose a weight that is challenging, like 15 or 20 kilos. Stand with feet hips width or narrow, ribs and collarbone lifted, core in tension, and keep the sandbag in contact with the front of your thighs throughout the whole movement. Breathe in and slowly slide the bag down on your thighs by bending forward at the hip, keeping your knees soft, tailbone, ribs, collarbone lifted, and shoulder blades pinched together. Once you reach a point when you feel tension in your hamstring and glutes, or that you need to bend the knees more to drop the bag further, stop and in one fast movement lift yourself back up by squeezing the glutes and shoulder blade, contracting the lower abdominals and lifting the pelvic floor as you breathe out. Perform 12 repetitions in total. Triceps extension. Choose a light weight for this exercise. Stand with feet hip or shoulder width and hold the bag at the back of your head or the neck, with elbows and biceps close to your cheekbones. Keep your pelvis stacked above your ankle, ribs and collarbone lifted, chin pointed straight and core in tension. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, contract your lower abdominals, lift your pelvic floor and simultaneously lift the bag above your head by extending the elbows only and continuing to keep your biceps close to your face. Breathe in, bend the elbows, dropping the bag behind your head with control. Perform 10 to 12 repetitions. Thank you so much for joining me again for another great workout, and stay tuned for the intermediate video.